Hey, Jason, what's going on? Hey, Shannon. Hey, Nikki. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so you guys can hear me, but that's weird. So, hey, I can hear Arn. Hold on. Arn, can you talk again? Never mind. I was listening to you through Discord. Hey, Shannon, can you hear me now through the Discord or through the Podbean? Yeah, call in. If you get the option, just call in on your cell phone. It's weird that it's not letting you guys do it.
Can you?
Hey, Shannon.
Hey. About
Shannon. Hey, Jason. You hear me? So it looks like we're having a little bit of problems getting a hold of everybody. So that's weird. Okay. I don't think we've ever had this problem before. Okay. So looks like everybody's having problems getting in, which is weird because we never had this problem. So hey, Scott.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
No. You can't hear anyone else, but you can hear me.
I can hear you, yeah. It's weird.
Interesting. So this is the original Scott. This is Yazur. I've been around since you first started on using Beyond the Supernatural. And then the other Scott, it posts way more. He's way more active, but there's two Scotts. Yeah, I guess you know that, though. Shannon says hi. I can see that. Hi, Shannon.
So, Scott, how did you connect, but nobody else can?
Well, I installed Podbean on my phone and hooked it up to my Google account. And then a while ago, I tapped a notification to let me know when you're live. And I had your channel open already, but it didn't do anything. But when I tapped on the notification, then it connected. And I could hear you, but I couldn't speak until I gave it permission to record audio.
Oh,
because
okay.
These things want permissions. But it asked me. It was all like, do we have permission? Click on this. So I didn't really. I just followed the steps. But until I gave it permission, it wouldn't let me talk. I could only hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Weird. Hey, Shannon, can you hear me now? Arn? Jason?
I can hear
Nikki?
I can hear you. I don't think you can hear me.
Nope, I can hear you just fine.
Me? You can hear Arnold?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
And if you're not comfortable having me here, it's fine. I can shut up or.
Oh no, dude, you're
You
cool.
invited, so I'm assuming it's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Just don't give them hints, all right?
I know the original Tomb of Horrors from back in the day, but I don't know if you're doing an updated version.
Yeah, we're doing 5e.
For 5e.
Yeah.
Is that one of the ones by Goodman Games or a different one?
No, this is out of the Tales from the Yawning Portal book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually don't have 5e stuff. I haven't picked up a lot of gaming stuff in the last few years. I have like the box set for 5e, like the beginner's box set, which I picked up when it first came out, and that's it for 5e.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have Pugmare.
Yeah, I bought so much 4e and 3 that I'm kind of leery about 5 because I'm like, what is like 4 more years? Is there going to be a 6?
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of Pathfinder stuff. Not Pathfinder 2.0, but the first Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Played that for a while. I hear actually it's funny because 4E, I never played 4E. It had such a bad reputation. I would hear from all these people that it's just like a video game. But then I hear a lot of too that say it's actually pretty good, as long as you keep in mind that the fights are all mechanical and everything else is storytelling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yay!
Can you hear me? Like
Hello,
like
Nikki.
you're in the bathroom.
I don't know.
It's
Is
okay,
that better?
Shannon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fine.
Matter headphones.
So I hear everybody except for Nikki.
I don't. She's on data. I don't know if she can use her phone. I don't know.
Oh no.
Or me.
I gotta charge my Bluetooth here because I don't know how long my battery's gonna last.
Good point. Plug my phone.
Hey, you should give me the Twitch login shit, and I'll play with it and figure it out someday.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because I was trying to figure it out like last night, and I was like, I don't have time for this.
So in the last few weeks, I've caught up on like 40 of your podcasts.
Yeah?
Yeah, I fell behind when you're putting out so many, and then I just kind of gave up because I was behind so much. Then I just over Christmas, because it's been holidays, I've had more time. So
Yeah, I was talking to Ryan about how crazy our backlog is, because my brain just wants to create and create and create, and
Right.
so there's just not an easy. Wow.
A lot of feedback.
Yeah, it's like there's just so much different stuff on there that I need to clean it out.
Oh, right. Yeah. You almost need to put the radio shows on their own channel. I don't know. I'm sure you have your own ideas, but I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, before
So,
it was really
maybe you don't want to get
expensive
into
to do
this, but Kirk is gone. Like from everything. Is he coming back after COVID or at all? Or you don't want to get into it? You don't have to. You don't have to tell me anything. But
he came back for an episode of Ghostbusters that hasn't been released yet. So
is that on Patreon?
No, not yet. I haven't put it up. I'm still editing them. But
so none of the Ghostbusters are up on Patreon yet?
There's one, like the first episode is up on Patreon.
Okay. I should check it out.
So we're trying to get him to come back, or even as a call-in guest on the comic show.
Right.
But we don't know what he's going to be doing.
Yeah, fair enough. I do miss having the third voice on the comic show. But oh well. What are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah. And with COVID, it's actually been really hard to do, because we used to just pass over comics and everybody would read it that week. And now it's just, hey, guess what? You do you have this? Oh, yeah, I have that. Okay, good. So. All right.
So Nick, are you guys able to hear me?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. I was just wanting to make sure. I had to plug in my phone too.
Audible?
Yeah, you're good, Arn.
Okay, I switched headsets.
Okay.
I don't have a mute on these. So.
Oh, I was going to tell you. There's a Kickstarter for a comic that takes place in Nebraska, and it's still active, and it's like a modern paranormal, I guess. I had no idea if you're interested. I was going to put the link up in the channel, and for some reason at the time I couldn't paste it, and then I forgot.
Oh, okay. But yeah. Just
maybe I'll put that up. Yeah. I have no idea if you'd be interested. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I was trying to do it for my phone. My phone is weird because it's an LG, and they have this stupid proprietary thing called Pastebin, which is not not like a clipboard from for PCs. I don't know. Maybe that was why.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Nikki.
I can hear you.
Yay, I'm here.
Well,
sorry, I went to the website and it fucking logged me off.
No.
Oh, and a long time ago, you made a comment about Legion. I wasn't actually upset. I was just making a joke, and I guess the way I typed it made it sound like I was actually upset. No, I was just joking around. And
no, I
joked. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sometimes when you type things, you come across differently than you wanted to.
Yeah. No, I and it's funny how I do reviews on those. It's like I really hate them, but actually I really like them. So
yeah, that's what you're saying. But I guess you've read a lot of stuff I haven't. Like you've read stuff from the '60s, which I never really, in early '70s, which I never got a hold of. So
I just picked up about 12 issues of the '84, like the who wrote that? The Levitt Geffen run. So I'm really interested in reading those because I haven't read
the ones
a lot
that
of
take
those.
place in modern day, like with Lobo and all that, like Legion 89. I think it was mostly called.
No, it's the one before that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's like the second reboot of it, which was the one
the
that I picked
Baxter
up.
run.
The Levitts. Maybe it's third.
was trying to find this link. Anyway. Knox County, that's the name of the comic. I'll put the link down now that I know what it is.
Cool.
Do you spend more effort editing Shannon's DMing?
What's
No.
that supposed to mean?
No, it's because it's really good. Like, I was wondering if it's due to Nick's editing or if you're just really like on it, because you do keep things moving along really smoothly, which impresses me. You don't waste time when you don't know things. You're like, I don't really know the answer to this right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then, which is like, exactly the thing that, you probably should do.
I think a part of that might be crippling anxiety, because for me to sit and look something up while everyone's waiting on me, I start to panic.
Yeah. Right.
Actually, there's barely any editing done.
Wow. That's really impressive then.
So like usually just like a couple of pauses I take out, or a lot of ums, or then we'll do stuff like that. But
just wait, though. An episode's coming up where they absolutely freaking break me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one hasn't come out yet?
Nope.
Not yet. Getting close.
I'm still about a month behind on those, but I've been going through, a couple a day, more or less. So I'll catch up in no time.
This might be different tonight. I have never played a level 13 character.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially, this is gonna be fun. Because you gotta have a lot of stuff to learn right away. Like what your characters can do.
You have to learn stuff? Oh man, I shouldn't have been drinking then.
Maybe we should
quit.
Okay. I put up the link in the It's Too Early channel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. All right, guys. You guys ready for this?
As ready as
Ready as we'll ever be.
All right.
Oh, jinx.
Jinx.
Welcome to Roll Die for Adventure. Tonight we are doing a special edition of the show where we are going to play Tomb of Horrors, the classic D&D monster campaign. This thing is a monster. I read it a couple times, and I can't wait to see how long you guys last. So, I don't know. Have you guys ever read this before? Have you guys ever played it before?
Nope, I don't like to spoil things.
I haven't.
Never.
I didn't actually even hear about it until you mentioned it
Okay.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've done, I've looked up some forums where they talk about what kind of characters you should play, but I avoided anything that had spoilers.
Yep, same here.
Okay, good.
Same here.
I learned about this from
a fun time.
Yeah, you're either you're going to love it or you're going to absolutely hate it. Because if you're a murder hobo, this is not your game. So that's the only hint I can give you. So, all right. So let's get on with the legend of the tomb. Somewhere under a lost and lonely hill, a grim and foreboding aspect, lies a labyrinthine crypt. It is filled with terrible traps and not a few strange and ferocious monsters to slay the unwary. It is filled with rich treasures, both precious and magical. But in addition to the aforementioned guardians, there is said to be a demi-lich who still wards his final haunt. Be warned that tales have it that this being called a Sararak possesses powers that will make him nearly undefeatable. All accounts conclude that it is quite unlikely any explorers will ever find the chamber where the demi-lich lingers, for the passages and rooms of the tomb are fraught with traps, poison gases, and magical protections. Furthermore, the demi-lich has so well hidden his lair that even those who avoid the pitfalls will not be likely to locate their true goal. Only large and well-prepared parties of the bravest and strongest could even consider the attempt. And if such a group does locate the tomb, they must be prepared to fail. Any expedition must have magical protections and weapons, and must be equipped with every sort of device possible to survive the encounter. So you guys are sitting in a bar in Waterdeep called the Stinky Monkey.
It's better than the Prancing Pony.
You guys overhear two people talking about, hey, we found it. We found the tomb. No, we got to get some guys to get down there, because if word gets out, there's gonna be so many people getting in there. Man, I can't believe we found the Tomb of Horrors, man. Like, he says it really loud.
I will get up. I am a shorter than average dwarf with long white hair. And I'll go over there and be like, I heard you need some people for a little dungeon, huh?
Yeah. Dude, I told you to shut up. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we need people. Yeah, more the merrier, man.
Well, I think I will go in there to see what evil I can cleanse, as, you know, I'm here to bring light to the world.
And he gives you a little piece of paper that has Doc 13. Go to the wharf, and we'll just find the ship.
I wink and I say, thanks for the information, my good man, and I buy them around.
And they graciously take it, and they ask you if you know of anybody else that would kind of would be interested in going through this with you.
Do I know my party members?
No.
Nine.
But I'll suavely appear next to you. Like, hello, my name is Roger. And I heard you found the Tomb of Horrors. I, too, am a mighty adventurer and would love to travel along with you.
All right, buddy.
Horrors.
And he gives you the same piece of paper and tells you to meet them at the docks.
I will pull out a pair of tweezers out of my pocket and grab the piece of paper with my tweezers.
So here comes, with the ears perked up, a 40-year-old, 125-pound, barely 5-foot woman named Rita. I can see that there's going to be an adventure, and I would like to join.
Oh, the more the merrier. I'm Roger, the adventurer.
Hi, Roger.
Don't forget about me down here.
Hideous-looking humanoid.
I thought I was short. What's your name?
My name is Jamera, and I guess I am short for a dwarf even, but I get the job done.
Well, that's
What
good.
job is
Hello,
that?
Jamera.
I bring light to the world, and I smite evil.
All right, Roger and Jamera. Where are we supposed to meet at?
He gives you a piece of paper also that has the dock number on it. Meet us there after sundown, all right? Yeah?
And how do we know that this is good info?
You get a sense off of this guy that he's telling you the truth and he really wants to go. Like, he's really excited.
All right, I'm going to pick up on your excitement and I'll meet you there at sundown.
what about the other guy who was like, quit talking so loud? What are we getting off of him?
He's a little nervous about bringing people he doesn't know along with, but he knows that this tomb, you need a big party to go through it. So he's willing to take a risk for the amount of treasure that he believes that is in there.
I want to show him my, oh my god, my holy symbol and say, I
What's
wish
that a
you no
holy
harm.
symbol of?
Well, it's of the god Lathander, and it's a road leading into the sunshine.
God damn it.
Ah!
I too am a follower of Lathander.
Are you kidding me?
I'm so happy that you're here to guide me.
I trust you 100%.
You're very wise.
Would all of you stop yakking? I'm trying to enjoy my beer.
Woo.
Who are you?
Do you need a lozenge, sir?
Somebody
Maybe.
get this guy a face mask.
I think he's looking for Inspector Gadget.
My last battle, someone got me right in the throat, so it's still kind of healing.
Oh. I can help you with that, sir. But, you know,
that'd be great.
With this tomb we're heading into, I should probably save my magic.
Tomb? What tomb?
Oh, you didn't hear? They found the Tomb of Horrors.
Shush! Shush!
That doesn't sound good.
Not so loud, guys.
Who are you afraid of?
I just want to get there fast before everybody knows about this place.
Oh,
That
you're in
doesn't
it for
sound
the
very
treasure.
Treasure? What's the payout?
More riches than you can imagine.
I can imagine quite a bit.
I bet you can.
Oh, if you're willing to take on an old soldier, I'm willing to go.
And he hands you a piece of paper with the dock number and be there by sundown, all right? We're going to take off soon.
So did you have
Sundown
these
of what
pieces of
day?
paper printed off, or just had a bunch written out just in case?
He's writing it on napkins.
On napkin.
Paper napkins.
You know,
For the
Because-
classiest
Cocktail
D&D
napkins?
ever.
because the stinky monkey has napkins.
The Stinky Monkey is classy as hell.
Hey, bartender, give me another sticky monkey.
Sticky.
Yep, that's their specialty drink.
But we're in the Stinky Monkey.
I know. They've got some different drinks here.
And he's behind the bar and he's just like pouring a whole bunch of like different liquors in there, and it ends up like this foamy brown liquid, and he puts it in front of you. He's like, yeah, enjoy that. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Rita. Miss Rita.
Yes. Yes.
Where I'm from, we call that a dirty sock, and you generally do not want to drink that.
Oh, goodness. Well,
Better than a cement mixer.
If that's what you enjoy, I will not stop you. I just, wanted you to know my thoughts.
all right. Here you go, gentlemen. Cheers.
And they look at you with their mugs of ale, and they just have this look of disgust on their face, and they're like, dude, I can't believe she's going to drink that. Like, oh, God. Oh. All right, so before you drink that, we're going to go and get our stuff ready. Just meet us at the ship. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Will we be taking a voyage?
Yes. A
How
sea
far?
voyage. Overnight.
Oh,
Uh,
I get
J-
seasick. What
yeah.
direction?
Jamera looks incredibly uncomfortable and says, "How seaworthy is this vessel? I like my feet on solid land."
Oh, it's very seaworthy, dude.
You sound as if you were born of the sea.
Totally.
Yeah.
You were about to tell me the direction we'll be sailing.
How about we just keep that under our hat until you get to the ship?
You're not wearing a hat.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't want to jeopardize anything confidential.
Roll an insight on that.
Sure.
He sounds like he's being very secretive. 22.
He's being very secretive.
He's being secretive because he doesn't want to talk in the bar about where they're heading.
But I don't get anything else other than that.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, my newfound friends. I try to talk to Gemma and Roger and is it Jeffrey? Joffrey?
No one asked my name.
He's psychic.
Well, it's written on your name tag there, buddy. Looks like you're in town for a
What?
convention.
Oh, crap. I forgot I was still in uniform.
So I'm Roger, Jamera, and Joffrey. I think we should sneak to that ship since we know the ship, supposedly, when we see it, and take it over. What do you think?
I
Yeah, but we don't know
honestly
where to
think
go.
that. I mean, that guy made me kind of nervous, so I'm not one to sneak around, but I think for the cause of safety, it's a good idea.
Maybe just to see
I'm gonna lean
what we're
in.
sailing on
I'm
before.
really tall, but I'm gonna lean over, and I'll whisper into your ears.
We could always kill him when we get there.
No, how could you?
You're right.
That
We need their corpses. Alive. For the meat grinder. It will
I
show
am-
the face.
I am not
two.
sure Lathander would agree with that. I nervously rub my medallion and my holy symbol.
Oh yeah, Lathander all the way.
And let's just check
Fist
out
bump
the
me,
ship before
Little
they
lady.
get there.
Fist bump.
Barkeep, can I get a glass of honey or something? I need something for my throat. This is getting bad.
By the way, ladies, my name's
Honey.
not really Roger.
What? What is your name?
It's Simplo.
Simblo?
Simplo.
Simplo, what lands do you hail from? Simplo.
No, the Northlands.
I am starting to trust you less.
What, me?
Why would you
I'm an
lie about your
adventurer
name?
like you guys. From the north.
Okay. If
Yeah,
you say
I'm
so.
okay. You should definitely trust me.
I want to trust him, but I am not going to have him at my back. FYI party.
You're gonna be way in the back then.
Anybody have a
I
throat
s-
lozenge?
No, but you can have my sticky monkey.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. I pass on that.
I thought you said thank
Sticky
you.
monkey.
Well, here you go, Simplo. You can have my sticky monkey.
Oh, the drink. No, thanks. That looks like something that comes out of me after D&D Taco Bell.
right, who wants to head to
Ye
the
old
docks?
Taco Bell.
I'm trying to find a spell I want to waste on his throat, and I'm really, really glad I didn't just say blow. Blow on his throat. I had to. If I cure your throat, can you talk better? You're
I would
hurting
hope
me.
so. I
You're-
don't sound like this usually.
You're hurting my empathy. Which is hard because I don't have much of it. All right. If I do cure wounds, will that help your throat?
We'll see.
All right. I'll blow one at the first level spell slot. Does it work?
Did you do it?
I did it.
Hey, I sound normal now.
Oh,
I
it's
cut
Thank
his
you.
throat again. I'm kidding.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's much better.
That sounded like it hurt.
It did. Oh my, yeah. The last battle I was in, some guy came up to me and he pretty much clotheslined me with his. I don't know what it was. It was some sort of pole arm or something.
Well, that was rude.
a pole. Huh?
You're telling me.
I don't think that Simplo believes you. Was
Boy,
it something other
just look
than
at
a
the bruise all
polearm?
across my trachea.
Well,
What?
I
I
have
didn't say
finished
anything.
my ale. Are we ready to go to the ship, guys? I need to see it because I'm very scared of sailing and I just need to get it over with.
Oh, by all means. Please
Lead the way.
I don't want to
We
lead the way.
wish to follow in your light. We want you to guide us through the darkness outside, through the
I will let
terror
It's still
everyone
light
know.
out.
chill of the stars.
I have a disadvantage on stealth, so
Oh, that'll be great.
I wanted the better armor. Are we stealthing to the ship then?
Do I look like a thief to you?
We're not trying. That guy was a little flighty and he made me nervous, and I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Don't worry. Joffrey will help us if anything bad happens. He looks like a mighty warrior.
Okay, well, let's stealth to Dock 13, guys. What do you say?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't roll too bad. I got a 17 for stealth.
I rolled a 1, which makes 5.
So did you just crit fail on your stealth roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stumbled out of
That's
the
not
bar for my
good.
sticky monkey.
You
I'm
ran
at
right smack dab into a wall.
I got a 31.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Triple specialized.
Well,
All right,
Simplo
Adam.
might survive.
So you guys are really using Nikki's or Rita's horrible stealth to enhance your own. And you guys make it there just fine. And you come up to the dock, and while you're walking up, you see a huge black galleon with the words Arcadia on the back. And this ship looks to be pretty much brand new. Somebody has some money. Somebody who's either financing this expedition or is running it.
Is there anyone on the dock that we can talk to before we get on the ship?
No, you don't want to talk to anybody on the dock. You want to go to the ship and demand to talk to the captain.
I'm
those-
not good at sailing. I don't know these things.
Follow my lead.
I'm gonna start walking towards the gangplank.
That ship looks too new.
Yeah, there's no way
who's
that you guys in the
to
bar.
who's to know how seaworthy she actually is?
I don't think that's the problem, Joffrey.
What are you guys gonna do? Swim behind and follow? Come on!
I will follow Simplo at a safe distance.
I'm gonna get to the ship
Rita?
and I'm gonna start knocking, banging, making some noise till somebody comes up.
Oh goodness, I watch from a distance.
Come on, guys, come up here. Act like you're supposed to be here. Jeez. The only way this is gonna work.
I'll timidly creep
Simpleton on the
forward.
deck.
And a little hunched over, probably 13-year-old boy. Looks like he's been at sea for a long time, probably like the last 12 years.
Oh. Aw.
Comes up, he's like, "Papers, mister?"
Don't you have a lovely complexion?
Yeah, it's the great sea air. Why?
Please escort me to your captain.
Papers?
No, your
Jim-
captain.
Chimera will approach this young man and hand over her paper and give him a thoughtful look.
Well, at least that's one considerate person.
Oh, I'm gonna consider something.
I'm sure you are.
Something
Simplo,
sinister.
please, the
If
lad
you
is
don't take
just
me to your captain.
the lad is just doing his job. Once we're on board, we can find the captain. This poor young man has completely rendered me not worried about sailing.
I'm gonna pull a gold piece out of my pocket and flick it really hard at the guy's forehead.
Here, take me to your captain.
Ooh, way to go, big spender. Come with me.
This is how you get stuff done. Flattery.
He picks it up and bites it. And gives it this look like he doesn't really believe that this is gold, but he'll take it anyway.
I had that coin up my ass earlier.
Maybe his real name is Christopher. Walk in.
I was like, is this some guy that you sisters know who had a coin up her ass?
Don't
This
ask
would be
questions
weird.
you don't want the answer to.
Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
All right, Rita, seeing that there doesn't seem to be too much danger, walks up, gives the little boy 5 gold pieces and my slip of paper and says thank you.
Oh yeah? Well, I give him 100 gold pieces, bitches.
And he takes your money and quits his job.
That's awesome. You go lead a better life, young man.
And a burly old man, dressed in like the finest captain's gear you've ever seen, comes walking out of the back of the ship. What'd you do with my mate? Hey, Chum Chum, come back here.
Oh, did you name him Chum Chum?
No, the guys did after they drug him behind the boat for a little while trying to catch fish.
Oh Lord, I gave that poor young man the open door to a better life.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that was funny.
We were having a hard day, and we're trying to catch some fish. Nothing was biting, so we didn't ran out of bait.
And a mouth's a mouth. We understand, Captain.
No.
We
Have
were
you
wondering
no
if you could take us to
sympathy?
the VIP quarters.
You were having a bad day, so you tried to kill the young man?
He was 2. He doesn't remember.
Jesus criminy! On the everything that is holy on Lathander. I don't know if I can sail with you.
We haven't done it in a long time. Don't worry.
Oh. Out of the goodness of your heart, sir?
Absolutely.
Chimera does not like this one bit.
Should I show you to your cabin?
I don't know. Is it behind the ship?
If you want, you can ride the dinghy.
No,
Pardon,
never mind.
Chimera, for she's a priestess of Lathander, and she was up all day tending to the poor and is quite cranky now. We would appreciate it if you could take us to your finest of cabins.
Oh, absolutely, sir. Your finest cabin. Right, okay. And he takes you to below
I don't
deck.
think you're taking me seriously.
Oh, I'm taking
I'm Roger,
quite seriously.
a great adventurer.
I'm sure. You look like you're carrying a lot of stuff. Maybe you want to put that down.
I've got a bag, a little bag.
Looks pretty heavy.
Believe me, if I would have had luggage, I would have called for one of your little monkey boys to come and carry it for me.
And he takes you downstairs and he shows you like 4 different rooms that you guys can be in. They're actually really nice. And he's like,
Captain,
we're setting sail, so get your stuff ready. If you guys want to come up on deck, that's fine. If you want to stay down here, that's fine too.
Are these rooms separate?
Yeah, there's one across each aisle.
Okay,
that
I
is
want
fancy.
I want to talk to Rita and say I'm not sure that I trust this captain. Would you mind bunking together or something like that?
Well, yeah, I don't mind as long as we have separate beds.
Well, of course. Don't make it weird.
Well, you're the one that asked to bunk together.
Out of safety. You know what? I'll just make sure there's a lock on my door and I throw my stuff in my room.
So, Captain, how long has this ship been in service?
This is its first voyage. Yep.
Oh boy.
Can't believe how lucky I am to get the sweet, sweet Arcadia.
So,
I'm gonna
Captain, how many
pretend I
voyages
didn't
have
hear
you been
that.
on?
Somebody's vibrator went off. Oh, wait, oh, God.
Chimera runs in her room real fast and shuts the door.
So, Captain, how many voyages have you been on, and how many of them have you led?
So many, like, 300.
And you've been the captain of how many?
200.
What do you want, his resume? Captain,
Yes.
I'm a renowned cartographer.
Oh, are you?
Perhaps I could take a look at your maps. Perhaps I could be an assistant plotting a more efficient route.
Well, this route's pretty easy. It's just straight west.
Straight west? How many nautical miles?
By the crow's eyes.
Oh my God.
Let me get out my GPS.
Well, if this
You're,
tomb was so hard to find, why is it straight west from here?
Because no one's traveled far west before.
It's on a little
Well, the
island
Earth
that
is
nobody ever
flat.
goes
Why
to.
would they?
Weird, right? They've traveled
Has this
far
island
west, but you
been
gotta like know what you're looking. Oh yeah,
Here,
it's
I
charted.
happen to have a map
That's fine.
of the area because I am a renowned cartographer. I'm actually a very good
It's not
cartographer.
on demand.
Could you show me where the island's at?
It's about 500 miles due west.
I'm going to pull up my cartography tools and attempt to plot exactly what he's talking about.
So as you do that, you realize that it is an island called Finback in the Whalebones archipelago.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Well, we're pretty sure.
Tell me, Captain, who's
We had We had a really good search team looking for this for years. They finally found it. Which they think they found. Some kind of an entrance. And the description of this tomb matches the legend.
So what exactly is supposed to be in this tomb of horrors?
Horrors.
A demi-lich. Didn't you listen to the opening?
No, I was busy drinking
Ooh.
and trying to soothe my throat.
Well,
Yeah. Treasure? Vast amounts of treasure.
Horrors most foul.
And of course there's that goddamn lich.
Lich?
The most
Are we getting
horrible
hazard
witch
pay?
under the sun? One that'll
Hazard
turn
pay?
your pubic hair white at merely a sight of him. One that'll make you piss your pants at merely the smell of him. And it says, if you stare into his cold eye sockets, it'll turn you to stone from the lungs out.
So I've already fought
Horrible.
against one
Horrible.
undead army. I don't want it. I didn't think I was going to be going up against another undead so soon.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be
Well, you can feel free to get off the ship anytime.
Joffrey, then you'll know what we're up against. You will be a mighty
I know,
ally.
that's why I'm halfway
Experienced
tempted to.
undead fighter like you. No doubt you'll bring us a lot of
Well,
good things.
Well, you guys are getting
such
settled. You gotta ship off.
experience. Wait, Captain!
What?
You didn't tell me who your benefactor is.
No, I
You
didn't.
were about to, right before you took us to our care.
And he walked off.
God damn it.
I'll go set up my bunk, my room.
Hey,
I-
you two are going into the same room. What's up with that?
We're not going in the same room because she made it weird.
I'm already in my room with the door shut.
I just want to sleep for this voyage. I don't know if I've mentioned I'm scared.
And Jamera probably didn't like that your suitcase was buzzing.
That's why she got
Or
so
a
defensive. She wanted
Yeah.
some alone time.
It wasn't my suitcase. That was Jamera's suitcase.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass it on to you.
Trying to pass it on to me. You ran into your room after you heard the buzzing.
It gets lonely in those temples at night. Don't judge me.
You find it weird that it started going off without you using the hand crank.
Magic, baby.
Hand crank.
I'm just going to set up out here in the crew's quarters and just kind of find a support beam and sit down and lean against it and fall asleep.
You guys start hearing the sounds of deck mates like hoisting sails, bringing up anchors, random ship noises, and you start feeling the ocean moving underneath you.
I will
I
make sure my
start-
door is locked.
Getting sick. I'm getting seasick.
Me too, probably.
I will say that after a pretty uneventful ride, you start to hear sails being drawn, anchors being thrown, and guys getting ready to get off the ship.
I'm going to take my spell slot back, right? Since that was kind of like a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I grab my stuff, I run off the boat, and I go jump on the land we land on.
Okay. When you get to the land, it is really soft, deep sand, and there is just nothing but a cliff face in front of you.
So we got on an island, and there's a cliff off the island when we land?
Is the entire island like this?
This is where they believe that they might have found the tomb. So he brought you to the closest spot to it.
Wouldn't we have to come here on a canoe?
Well, she said she jumped off and ran across the water. I don't know how she did it.
My new savior.
Well, I
I'm
heard them
still on
throwing
the ship.
anchors, and I thought we hit land. Sorry. I probably should have looked first before I jumped.
You can't beach the huge ship, right?
No.
Watch out for them sharks.
There
Can
are
we-
you do see your two guys that were with you before at the tavern, and they're getting into one of the
Mhm.
dinghies.
Can we do
many
perception on
dinghies
the
are there?
water to see if if I notice anything between us and the main island?
Sure.
I am
A
very
giant fucking shark.
suspicious.
Nikki, new character.
You did not take the swim skill.
I only got a 9, guys.
You see that there's water.
Pretty much. The
it's
ocean
wet.
does not seem any different than any other part of the ocean.
Okay, well, I am terrified of this and want to get on solid land, so I am willing to get in the dinghy.
Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to get on that land, sister. The horrors that await.
How many
You seem
dinghies
very
are there? 'Cause
knowledgeable.
I do not want to be on the first dinghy.
There are
I
4.
want to see what happens when the first people actually get there. So I want to be on the last dinghy, and I'll call everybody close to me and say, "Hey, I've heard a lot of rumors about this island. It's supposed to be trapped up the yin yang, filled with unspeakable, we better hang back."
I agree. I'll hang back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
never wise to be in the first wave.
I take
I've
it
seen Saving
we're going to
Private Ryan.
retcon what Rita did, and she didn't jump off the ship. She went back.
I'll throw her a
Innocent.
life preserver.
Grab onto the rope.
Okay, let's say I just
You fool.
grabbed my stuff and ran up to the deck and heaved on the deck,
Nice.
looking for land.
The captain's like, "Ah,
Instead
mother
of-
fudge bucket! You don't have a boy to clean that up."
If you treated your boy better, you would still have him. So, future lessons,
I love Chum Chum with everything I have every
don't
night.
Oh, I am so happy he found a new
Oh.
life. I hate this captain.
I wouldn't think too
Gross.
much about it, Priest of Lathander. He's going to blow through that money quick, find himself on the land of which he has no experience because he's obviously been a seafaring lad his whole life. He won't know what to do. He'll be forced to take some mighty hard choices. Probably have to do anything for a couple copper here or there. The next thing you know, he's going to be behind the local bar, blowing hobos for coppers.
Good. You know how hard it is to find a good broken-in cabin boy?
I am just gonna close my eyes and start praying to Lathander for the strength.
So when you guys are getting in your boat, you the first dinghy has reached land, and that one had the two guys that you met in the tavern, right? And they get
I'm going
out,
to pull the spyglass out of my bag of holding so I can watch them very carefully.
and you can overhear a little bit of their talking. I mean, it's really quiet, and you hear like a mumble, and you see the hippie kind of dude just disappear in the sand. He's gone.
Oh shit!
And you hear, Marduk, no! And then he's gone.
Whoa, this could be the right place.
So how do you propose we deal with that, Simplo?
Somebody cast a fireball on the sand and turn it to glass.
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
be
have that.
electricity?
No, fire melts sand into glass.
Oh, does it? I thought electricity, like a lightning bolt does.
Maybe.
Okay,
It's just heat.
I have water walk. I don't know if we up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range gain this ability for the duration of 1 hour.
Cool.
And it says I can walk across quicksand if that's what we're dealing with.
Whoa.
Any liquid surface.
That wasn't quicksand. That was lightning sand.
Perhaps,
With
but
how
I mean,
quickly he went down under.
this should allow us to get across, but I mean, that's going to take us straight to the cliff where we have to climb, correct?
Why, don't you have something to levitate us or help us fly?
I have stone shape, which will create a door in anything less than 5 feet thick. If we want to sleep here for an evening, I can rearrange my spells. I mean, that's completely up to you.
I mean, I can climb. Ish.
Well, I have a potion of climbing, but I don't think I'll be very good at climbing through quicksand.
No, what I'm saying is I can make us so we can walk across the quicksand, and then we'll have to climb the cliff. Can we percept the cliff to see if we can see anything else other than it just goes up?
Where does this cliff go?
Goes up.
Right, but
Otherwise,
do
it
we
wouldn't
see
be a cliff.
Do we see any outcroppings or any like openings?
Or footholds?
You do not see any openings in the cliff face. It is probably about 60 feet to the top.
Holy crap.
That'd be one
Well-
heck of a fall.
We could just go into the quicksand and hope it takes us into the dungeon.
Yeah, you can try that. Let us know how that works.
Do we have a save point?
A respawn.
Well, I'm already about ready to do a commune with my god to get an answer here.
One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the bat that is hanging in one of the pockets of my cloak. I don't know. It's my familiar, and I'm going to have it go fly up towards the cliff to just to get to the edge of the cliff, so that if I need to use the teleport spell, I will be able to see it through my bat's eyes.
You're not a very nice man making your bat go flying during the day.
Oh, he loves it.
I appreciate your bat completely.
So you send out.
I guess
Does
he
your
doesn't
bat have a
see
name?
anybody.
No, I didn't bother naming him.
Bartok.
Bat.
Bat.
Tab.
You hear it.
Bat Manuel. No, just Bat.
Big boy Billy.
So
I hear some vaping.
there's a lot of weird crap coming from Jamera's stuff. Your bat.
Jamera's nervous.
Your bat flies up and he sees a whole bunch of like stone that kind of resemble a skull face on top of the hill, the outcropping on top. So you know from the legend that this is the tomb.
On top?
Perfect.
Maybe Jamera's
And
right.
while
Maybe
you
we
guys
need to
are-
go, like, fall in the sand.
While you guys are discussing this, you see more guys land on the beach, and some of them bring out what look like poles, and they're starting to push them into the ground. And some guys disappear, some guys make it right to the cliff face, and they're starting to like look really close at the cliff.
I'm gonna pull out my spyglass, take a look at the cliff that they're staring at.
It looks like they are like huddled up against one area towards the western side of the cliff. It looks like they might have found something.
All right. Well, I am willing to do water walk to get us there safe. So I get on
Okay.
a dinghy.
Rita jumps
Okay.
on because she is so ready to get off this boat and get on dry land. She doesn't care.
All right, I guess I'll go too. Not in the second wave, so I might as well be in the third wave.
I look at Simplo and I say, "No guts, no glory."
Wait, you're going on the third one? That's not part of the plan.
Third time's a charm.
All right, I'll go
Well-
with you.
I think we've gleaned all the information we can glean. Unless, do you want to wait for the fourth?
I like watching people die at the beach.
That should be in your dating video.
I like sunsets and watching people die at the beach.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible, terrible follower of Lathander.
2020.
Yes, you are.
The sun was setting on the beach.
I look forward to receiving your blessings and I don't know what you guys do for people who like do a lot of naughty things that we shouldn't do. I gotta get some forgiveness, stuff like that.
Well, most mortals are just trying their best, and Lathander is forgiving.
Perhaps later we could do a little ceremony in private. You could cleanse me of my sins.
Your sins are
My patron.
uncleansable.
No, really, nothing like that. I, stab you in the back or something. So don't.
What? Huh?
What? I said I'd
Okay.
slap you on the back like two friends.
I heard stab you in the back.
No, your ears are playing tricks on you. It's the sea sounds and the horrors, the unspeakable horrors coming out of the tomb.
Well, you know, my equilibrium is off after
Perhaps
that
I'm under
boat
the
ride.
spell of a rival god. Perhaps you should cast something on me to protect me.
So as you guys are talking, riding in the dinghy on the way, the second party has started to be more animated, and they're starting to tear away part of the sandstone.
Ooh.
And it looks like they might have found a door.
Ew.
Doors are
Don't be the
good.
First one through that door. No, doors are bad here. Didn't you read the legends?
No?
And you go first. Do you know what horrors lie beyond these walls? No. Then you go first.
I am willing to go for the door.
We better
Rolling
wait. I mean, let's
new
see what happens when they
character.
try.
All right. I agree. What happens, GM?
I'm gonna watch them with my spyglass.
It looks like they didn't just find a door, they found a tunnel. They found the entrance. And they're just seamen. They're not going to look or try. They're here to run the ship. They're not here to look for treasure. That's why they hired.
I think we can trust that, right, guys?
Let's go in. I run up there. and I
Wait,
open the
no,
door.
you don't.
Yes.
Give me
I cast before she goes. I cast Water Walk.
yeah.
Oh, I
Give
forgot
me-
about that.
Give me give me a 100 roll, please.
I love watching people die on the beach.
Give me a 100 roll.
Dear Rita.
Hopefully you get over
Here we
20,
go.
75%.
All right, so I gotta roll 100.
Yep.
Roll high.
48. Can I re-roll?
Oh, someone's
I get a
getting a new
mulligan.
character.
I'll give you one more.
One mulligan.
All right. Well, I have Indomitable. Re-roll save 2 times between long rests. What the hell does that mean?
You re-roll one of your saves, like your Constitution or
Oh,
Intelligence
so that's
save.
not like this?
Yep. Nope.
Damn. But you're going to give it to me? Oh, okay.
I'll give you one.
52.
52.
No.
You
All right. Let's see
disappear in the sand. New character, please.
Oh.
Damn it.
Chimera gives a little prayer for Rita and was like, she was just far too eager.
Feel too
We didn't even
excited.
get to search her for useful items.
Okay, on everyone else. Wait, we better wait for the new character. And the new character, I cast Water Walk.
Okay. let's try this
Oh,
out.
goodness. You know what? We should make this into a drinking game. Every single time you lose a every time someone loses a character, everybody has to take a shot. The person who loses a character has to drink a full beer or something.
We would be totally drunk within the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
have a bottle of wine in, so we're gonna see how this
All right.
goes.
So who's next?
I want to cast Water Walk on everyone, and I just want to walk across the beach.
Okay.
So Shinnon Teal, the Determined, shows up out of the ship and joins.
Nice.
Shinninteal.
Shit, I can't even pronounce my own name.
Shinnin.
Is that like Captain
I-
and Tennille?
So everybody that got water walk
Teal.
on them, please give me a DC 100 roll, please.
Are you
Or a
kidding
100.
me? It didn't fucking work.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm
Well,
staying on the
I
boat until
said
see if they
I
make it.
went, so it says I can go over quicksand. 48. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Jamera. There goes your healer. We need a big pole.
I think we need to go. I think we need to go to a different landing spot.
All right. Should I do another fucking cleric?
It's up to you.
Randomize everything. I don't think it matters what we are, right?
No, because your
Shannon?
character's probably gonna
You are
die
fodder
soon.
right now.
Generator is pretty cool.
You are an orc in Lord of the
I forgot
Rings.
to put a level.
Level 13. Monty Hall. All right, I am a 13 level rogue. I'm a half orc, so my name is.
Bless you.
I am here to conquer this beach, stupid little dwarf. I have a dagger. I mean, that's not gonna help. Armor daggers.
Is it just a plain dagger, or does at least have a plus next to it?
Is there a stick on the ship or like a long pole I can grab?
There is probably an oar.
Okay, I want to take an oar, and I want to slowly, very slowly, as I poke the sand in front of me, before I go anywhere near it, go towards the door.
Okay. As you do this, it takes you about 10 minutes to successfully make your way up to where the others are, where they are looking at the entrance that they found.
She takes her oar and she does a little end zone dance, and then the referee fucking flags her.
Wow.
What was that?
Joffrey.
There's a lot of
Why?
audio effects I can put in this.
Okay.
So I won't be doing it too much because it gets annoying.
It threw me off. I was like, that was perfect timing.
Okay,
So there were sticks in the ground or in the sand already where they had successfully traversed, right?
There is marks in the sand, but no sticks.
So
There's probably one more oar left.
I'm going to follow. Now, are there still footprints in the sand?
Yes.
So I'm going to follow a set of footprints that had made it actually all completely across, as opposed to like stopping halfway or a quarter of the way through.
Okay. You make it to where you want to go.
Sweet. That's the military mind thinking there.
So how should
I'm going to
should I join back
mimic
in?
Joffrey.
We can say that you
However-
were on the fourth ship coming in, and
Okay.
you guys didn't ask how many people they hired to go through the tomb. So we'll just say that you are one of the mercenaries that they hired to bring along.
Okay. I watched this Joffrey guy, and now I see this Simplo guy doing something, and I watch him too.
Okay.
I'm going to follow exactly what Joffrey did, except I'm going to pull a pole out of my bag of holding and use the pole to also make sure that I'm not walking into anything funny. And about 3/4 of the way through, I'm going to turn myself invisible so it appears that I've disappeared.
Okay.
Poof!
Are you still going to keep
Okay.
walking, or are you just going to stay right there?
No, I'm going to keep walking.
Okay.
I want to get to the cave entrance off
Okay.
the sand.
So I can still see the footprints in the sand.
Yes.
I don't
You could-
know because we're water walking.
Hmm.
I don't know how that works.
I think it doesn't work if it's just dry land. Because this isn't quicksand. This is sand that has been
Oh.
affected by some kind of
Trapped.
magic.
It's a trap.
Okay, so I saw this Jeffrey guy go over and the Simple guy go over. And I follow the same footsteps over across the sand.
Cool.
Do I
I
make
got
it?
a 25 for stealth.
They do not even know that you are there.
Good. I'm going to hang out in the back.
Okay. They have completed their excavation and have discovered a hallway. And in the back of the hallway, you can see a door. It's made out of gold and silver. There are cobwebs on the ceiling, but the floor is really clean.
What's the floor made out of?
The floor is made out of stone.
Like blocks or polished flat stone?
Just
Like
polished
brick?
flat stone, yeah.
Okay.
Are there like chunks of clay or rocks that that are just kind of laying in and around where I'm standing?
No, it's pretty much just all sand.
What about the stuff that they cleared away?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I wasn't thinking about that. But yes, there are chunks of sandstone
Okay,
littering the ground.
I'm gonna take some like tennis ball, softball, baseball sized rocks and chuck them into the hallway. See if anything happens.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Hey, with my new character, I got a carpet of flying.
Whoa.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Can I fly to the door?
You can.
I fly to the door.
Okay.
Does that character
Nothing.
generator have like an equipment section?
Yeah.
It's just basic equipment, or do you get to customize
You can pick
it?
everything.
I picked the go crazy, the Monty whatever rules.
Monty Python.
It's Monty Hall from Let's Make a Deal.
Oh.
What are those?
Yeah.
What part are those under?
So you can pick your level, and like kind of like right underneath it, there is a way that
Uh-huh.
you can pick your equipment. I don't remember if that was put on Facebook or if that was put on Discord, but I think it was on Facebook.
It's in Discord, but we did a
Discord.
lot of chatting today, so
Yeah.
It's the fast character generator, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
you just go under the drop down that says add magic gear and gear stats. And under that drop down is just go wild with stupid Monty Python craziness.
Oh, I don't have anything.
it was.
Oh, I
it took
found
me.
it.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right, I'm prepared for the terrible to happen.
And on this door, there are 2 rings that you can pull to open the doors.
Well, I'm not very smart being this half orc now, so can I?
Oh, so
am I able-
you went down the hallway?
I took my flying carpet. Can I send the flying carpet back after I get off of it to pick
Sure.
them up?
Yeah, that's no problem.
It's safe. I got here fine. There are, and I look like I'm trying to count. These rings on the door.
What do you do with the rings?
All right. Why don't you inspect those rings for us before we come down that way?
Oh, I expendable. I get it. Let's see. What the fuck does this character have?
How long is
Nothing.
this hallway?
I have investigation is plus
30 feet.
11.
It's 30 by 20 wide.
What is traps? Is that perception?
Yep.
Oh, that's a -1. Perfect. Character number 3. I rolled a 2, guys. Look safe to me. Everything's safe.
All right. Quartermaster Ellendale peeks down the hallway and percepts.
Did you die again?
This is my new character. My other character was like some sort of wizard, and I had no idea what was going on, and I forgot to do level 13, so I started over again.
Okay.
Okay. With that roll,
So-
you see exactly what. Have you rolled yet? I'm drunk already. So
Me too.
Yes,
Yay!
23 perception.
23. With that,
17
What-
plus 6.
are you looking at any place in particular, or are you just looking around?
I am looking down the hallway at the rings on the door.
There is nothing other than your compatriot at the end of the hall.
Damn it.
Getting ready to pull shit.
Pull it!
Wait! I'm gonna become uninvisible. Wait!
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait.
Where'd you come from?
He went
Come over
poof.
here with your carpet and fly me towards the door.
I sent the
I'm an
carpet back to you
experienced,
guys. Carpet
Yeah,
tried to
door-
pick you up. I thought you were smart. I dumb. What?
What? Sphincter says what?
Arr.
Oh, I almost spit all over my computer. My carpet
Oh,
got
I'm
sent
just
to pick you
outrageously
up.
Horrible smelling farts.
Too gross. 200 pounds on carpet.
Cool.
My
I'm
175
gonna go across
pound
on this carpet.
butt jumps on it.
What
How
the fuck
much are
are
you?
you? What race are you?
I'm a dark elf. I'm 324 years old, and I'm 5'3" and 175 pounds. I'm a pirate. Arr.
Well, my carpet can take different back and forth. So I bring the dark elf over. I'm done remembering names, by the way.
Yeah, there's no point.
And
Fat
then
elf, get over here.
it'll go back to get Simplo and then Joffrey. And I am ready to start pulling rings unless somebody does something and
No,
stops me.
no, hold on. Let me take a look at this door, man. First of all, does
hold up
anybody
both of my
have
hands.
detect fucking magic?
My other character did, but she's under the sand now.
All right, cool. So, without touching the door, I'm going to investigate for traps. How do you do investigation, perception? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, just do perception investigation.
All right. Well, I'll do investigation.
Okay.
What? My investigation's plus 11.
You're a savant.
Is that all? Let's see. 31.
And are you
31?
using your detect magic or no?
No, I don't have detect magic. I'm just
There
looking
is
for
no
normal
traps on this door.
All right.
Oh my gosh, just pull the lever.
Don't worry, y'all. I've got this. Fly us all back to the cave entrance.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, or you could die. I mean, it's a choice.
I go first,
Okay.
naturally. It's my carpet, and then I'll send, 3 trips back and forth to get everyone else.
So once we're all across, an arcane trickster has mage hand, and he can open doors and disarm traps and shit like that from 30 feet away. Now, the cave, is it sand directly outside the cave, or
There are
or
some
is there any of the
pebbles
stone?
of the sandstone littering it.
Okay, what I want to try to do is use a stick to try to feel around so that I can get out of the cave. Like, I don't want to be right in the opening. I want to be off to the side, like around the corner, so that I'm not completely exposed to whatever's going to happen, so that I can use my bat to look down the hallway, and I'll try to open the door with my mage hand.
Okay.
And I'll recommend everybody kind of gets off around the corner, so that if there is an explosion, we won't all die.
All right, I waddle
I
around
want
the
to
corner.
see.
Cool. All right, I'm going to try to pull a ring on the door with mage hand from 30 feet away and around the corner.
Okay. As your invisible
My bat will be
serpent,
31 feet away, hovering in the air.
yeah. So as you do, the ceiling starts to shake, and
fuck.
all of the stones fall from the top of the ceiling through the barrier that the cobwebs created and land on the ground in a giant thud.
I start laughing. Ah, you broke it.
Is there anything left of the cave?
No. The cave looks like it got sealed shut now.
Fuck.
Captain,
I think we have to find another way in. Well, that worked well.
Yeah, nothing, dude. This character I rolled up is for attacking, not for problem solving.
All right.
So you're a battering ram.
Oh, hey,
Who wants
with
to
my
ride the carpet
flying,
around?
Can I go straight to the top of the cliff? Just go to the top?
You can.
He says try it. See how fast you die again.
Let's do it. Does
I think
anybody
it's
have
a
a
great
rope?
idea.
What did your bat see up there? Didn't your bat fly to the top?
What bat?
Your bat.
Oh,
had
that
a bat.
Tab. Your bat
Bat.
tab.
Bat? He saw a skull. A skull? What did he see? A skull-shaped something? Was it
A skull-shaped door.
Was it that?
No,
what
it was
is?
like a skull-shaped, like rock formation.
Let's go. I fly up, stand at the edge, and send the carpet back for everyone else.
I'm gonna have my bat follow her up there so I can see what happens to her.
Ooh. I just heard
Elendra
my carpet.
waddles her butt over to the carpet and jumps on. Heave ho!
Sally forth.
The
Due
carpet
north.
strange, but it makes it.
I jump off with whoever this other character was.
And
I
these two
don't
are
have.
fine
I
up
never.
there? They're not dead yet?
I didn't name myself.
They are fine.
All right, and I'm going next.
Okay. And Joffrey?
Before I go up, I want to take a look down what was the tunnel and basically try to disbelieve to see if it's possibly an illusion.
Hey, that's really
Okay.
good.
So what?
Balls to the
that
wall,
would be?
baby.
Would that be just a perception check then?
Yeah, I don't think there's disbelief in this edition, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I rolled an 18.
All right, you totally believe that there are no rocks in here.
What?
What?
So I kind of stick my hand in to see if they actually meet rock or if it actually passes
Is he getting eaten
through.
by something?
While your brain is telling you that there is no rocks here, your hand is telling you, yeah, there's rocks here.
Okay. All right.
That's interesting.
I'll hop on the I'll hop on the rug and travel upwards.
It's a carpet, thank you.
This sounds more like a rug. I mean, it sounds pretty small. Like a little throw or something.
It's a bath mat.
It's the
All
rug
right.
doctor.
You got screwed when you got this rug.
Yeah, Elendrell left skid marks.
Ew! I know it gets hard to wipe the fatter you get, but come on.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think we're gonna make it inside the minute.
I don't think so either. The rate we're going.
I know when Nick said you'll be lucky to die or stay alive before you get in. I was like, come on, you're being dramatic.
Oh.
What do we see up here?
You see an outcropping of stone in front of you of 10 stones. Look like they're flat.
Jesus.
And behind those is a pyramid, and then 2 domes are behind that.
Like a big pyramid, or
There's a picture on Discord.
That first one.
Oh, it's a happy face.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a skull, but it looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
It looks like gumdrops and
it looks like the
Corn
it
candy.
looks like the Necronomicon.
Right?
with hair.
But you can make out little people in the bottom.
What
I-
little people?
Yeah, in the bottom of the picture. By the cliff.
Oh, I see him.
Is that us?
Sure is. That's 2 of you left after the other 2 went through the sand.
So, are there rocks up here I can throw at the other rocks?
Yeah, it's just a normal grass field.
Or so you think.
Afraid to touch anything. This character literally has nothing, guys, unless we run into battle.
I'm gonna throw a cantrip acid splash about 20 feet inland on the grass just to see what happens to the grass when I douse it in acid.
It just burns up like normal grass.
Cool.
And then it regrows instantly.
All right. The half orc runs up to the stones, making the smile, and starts trying to throw them aside.
You throw your back out as you realize these stones are about 50 feet by 40 feet. And you don't know how deep these things go.
Oh, got to see my
goodness.
chiropractor. Apparently, we gotta go figure out this fucking hallway or something. I want to take my carpet and fly around the island and see if I can see any other way in.
Okay. You fly around and you go back to the cliff, and it looks like those guys are still looking at the cliff face. Like they're not even worried about what's on top. They think that the entrance is somewhere in the cliff.
Where we had the rock cave in?
Yep. They're moving down to the east a little bit, like jabbing their poles into the sand stone and trying to see if they can find another false wall.
I want to go talk to them.
Okay.
Hey, what you looking for?
We're looking for a wall.
This
A fake
all wall.
A fake wall.
Oh, how you find fake wall?
You poke the stick.
Can I have stick? I fly around and poke.
Where your stick at?
If
You don't bring
If
stick.
only we had detect magic.
I should have an oar. I still have that oar, right?
Do you, or did you leave it in the sand?
Well, last I saw it, I was doing the end zone dance, so I'd like to fly over to where I dropped it. So I'd like to fly over to where I dropped it, I guess, and just start slowly flying and poking the wall.
Okay. Give me actually, I'll just give it to you. After about 5 minutes, your friends don't even realize that you've been gone that long. You find that your oar goes through and doesn't meet anything behind the small layer of sandstone.
Okay, I want to take my dagger and mark this. Just like chip out a bunch of rocks so I can find it again. And I'll go up and tell them.
Okay.
I think I find another entrance, guys.
All right, I will join you.
I fly
You
down
better go in
and
it.
send carpet back up. Okay?
Why can't I go with you?
You're too fat.
Fine.
Carpet plummet from sky and then sand eat us like that stupid little dwarf.
Ah. So the carpet comes back up, and Elendrel jumps her fat ass on the carpet.
First of all, before I
Flies
step in that
down.
sand below the door, I'm going to poke the sand with the oar. If it's safe, I will get off of the carpet.
Okay. You are safe on the ground.
All right, and then we'll do the whole get everyone down on the carpet in 3 moves or whatever thing.
Okay.
Are you sure
whatever
this is a
else you're
false
doing.
wall?
I stick the oar through it. I not smart, but I handy.
Oh, who's gonna dig?
I don't think I need to dig. Isn't it just like a fake magical wall?
I would like to look. I have a keen sense of perception. Do I roll a perception?
Yep.
For what? Finding the snack bar?
Disclaimer, roll die for adventure does not fat hate.
I rolled a 10.
You roll as shitty as I do, sister.
I know. It's your tower. You cursed me.
There is something behind this fake wall.
The half orc walks through it.
Yes.
You just push your way through the wall, or you just like start taking it apart, or you just like Hulk your way through.
I'm just assuming it's a mirage and
Orc
there's
smash.
not even a wall there. So I guess
You just walk right into a wall.
fucking break my nose straight into the wall.
Give me 1d4 smash bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I got too many dice out. 1.
All right. You have a bloody lip. Oh no.
If only we
I
had
meant-
a healer to fix that.
I meant to do that. I healed the throat before I died in my other life.
Your blood
I'm
As I
makes
said
a
before,
on the
who's
wall.
gonna dig?
I have a dagger.
I thought
and
there was a wall,
rapier.
a fake wall. What's going on here, orc?
I punch it.
Okay.
You want the orc to figure shit out? I fucking punch it.
Give me a strength roll.
Okay.
Is this
Guess what, guys?
You got a 1.
Roll a 1?
I rolled a 3, so it's a 10.
nice?
You put a nice crack in the sandstone, but you also break 2 of your fingers.
Oh, normal Tuesday for me.
It's Thursday.
Same difference. Hey,
All right.
who wants to punch next?
Pirate Elendel takes a great sword of warning and smashes it.
All right. Give me a roll.
With my attack or
Yep. Yeah, you're attacking a wall.
2d6.
What's the wall's initiative?
0. It's got a 1. So
12.
12. You bust that wall wide open.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I loosened lid for you like pickle jar.
Whatever. Smell my butt.
I smell it on magic carpet.
Oh my
All right, what do we
goodness.
see?
A long dark hallway.
That looks
Oh,
ominous.
Jesus.
Tunnel.
I hope that's not puzzles I'm looking at.
There
So
appears to be a box on the wall. A
It's an
door with
alms
some
box.
hands,
We'll
with
just
some
describe
bars
it
with
for
some
you,
handles
Nick.
on it.
yeah,
Who wants
it's
to
all
touch
right.
the
There's
box
like a
first?
6-paragraph description in here.
There's dick-looking hieroglyphs on the ceiling. There's
There's
dogs
a path
on the
on the
right.
floor out of darker stones.
All right, so here we go. Bright, brilliant colors are to be seen everywhere. The stones and pigment undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colorful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles, 2 feet wide, snaking its way south down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls of the ceiling 20 feet above. Does that say... Yeah, okay. For some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed over all of these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields of kine grazing, a copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races, and strange human-animal mixtures. Pig-human, animal-human, and dog-human, going about various tasks. Certain of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, the door of a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the walls.
Somebody's been into bestiality.
We are screwed.
Take my magic carpet and I fly down the hall.
Go for it. I send you best wishes.
You send me farts.
So you fly down and you estimate about 400 feet, because you're kind of dumb, that there's nothing here other than that winding red path.
Somebody needs to follow the red brick road.
I will follow the red brick road.
Ladies first.
Elendel follows it, but stops at the box with the 2 wolves and touches the box.
Oh boy.
Don't touch it.
What happened? There's a big sigh.
We're gonna need another Timmy.
The orc made her way back to the boys. We'll just take turns.
I want to know what happens when the box gets touched.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Give me a DC dexterity check, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right. Dexterity.
Oh, wait. No.
Okay.
You hear a clunk and the floor beneath you just gives out, and you fall down into a bunch of spikes. And these spikes go through your armor, go through any protection you have, and you are poisoned for the next 3 days. So you will be losing 2 hit points every round.
Oh, you know who could help with that? Chimera. I fly over the pit and I go, that was stupid.
Did she deviate from the path? Is
So
the
while
path still solid?
I
the
stayed
path is
on the
still
path.
So
No, I stayed on the path when I touched the box.
yep. So before you fell, you saw the most outstanding feature in this location is actually outstanding. 2 jackal-headed human forms are painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall. And then you fell down the pit.
You never touch the shinies. The shinies always trap.
Does the pit remain open?
I stayed on the path. Over.
Actually, the needle deals 1 piercing damage and 11 poison damage.
Oofda.
Yeah, sure you betcha.
Help!
And if you take the poison damage, you must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 hour. So it's not going to be like 3 days. It's just going to be an hour.
What the hell do I need to do then? Tell me.
You're going to need to
Climb out of
find
the pit.
You're going to have to climb out and then do a saving throw.
I will extend my hand from the flying carpet. Wait, no, I don't.
You didn't bring a dozen bottles of anti-venom?
If I try to lift her out while I'm on the carpet, it's just going to pull me down, right? Because that exceeds the carpet's weight limit?
Yes.
Okay, then I will get off the carpet in front of the pit where she had already walked and help her out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing happens to you.
I smart.
Hey, Orc, grab that chest off the wall. It's probably filled with riches.
Can I reach it from where the pit opened? Hey, I'm not trying to die, but I'm not attached to this bitch now because my fucking dwarf I spent 2 days on died in 5 minutes. So let's do it.
Yeah, you can grab it.
Okay, I try to grab it from the edge of the pit.
It seems like a fake. Like somebody put it here to make somebody grab it and fall in that pit.
Lizard boy, shiny just trap. Told you, shiny just trap.
Yeah, I figured.
Good Chris, where are you?
I am impaled by poison spikes. Can
No, I
somebody
helped
me
you out.
there?
I helped you out.
Me?
Hey,
You have to
Drow.
roll a saving throw.
Hey, Drow.
I'm not.
Hey, Drow.
Oh yeah, I am a drow. What?
Hey, Drow.
What?
Stick around.
Stick around?
She got
Stick
struck by
around.
spike.
Fuck is happening?
Someone's been listening to Argo Core. Stick around.
All right, I grabbed
So-
onto the carpet and I got pulled out, and now, like, what am I, poisoned for an hour?
Yeah, for an hour. Until you give me a DC saving throw of 15. Constitution.
Well, I had rolled it, and then you said, "Wait, don't roll it."
All right, reroll it. What'd you get the first time?
Okay. Oh, 14. But now we're going for a 13. Okay. So 13 plus Constitution,
Yep.
16.
Sweet. You are not poisoned. You just
Yes.
take that original damage. That's it.
Woohoo!
How much damage was it?
And
11.
10?
11.
11. Okay.
11. It's like
12.
you're trying to barter. You're like,
No, right?
I'm not going to take your 11, but I will take your 10.
I don't know. I don't know who's talking. We don't have pictures.
So when you look down the corridor, there's more light. That like your eyes are being acclimated to the darkness, and at the end of the tunnel, you can make out a small glowing green object.
I'm gonna
How
send my
big is
bat
the
down the
pit?
hall.
Can we all jump the pit, or do we need the carpet?
The pit is only 10 by 10, but this is a hallway that's 20 feet wide. And let me just get one.
Yeah, I mean the picture we're looking at kind of looks like it's like a one-person hallway, you know, like
Yeah,
20
it
feet
does.
wide, but
Right.
the walls were 20 feet tall. Like I think that door throws everything off. So you're looking at that door thinking it's like the right size, but that door painting would be like 15 feet tall. So
So, but that red painted mosaic on the floor.
I think all we need to
pathway
do is stay on the
stayed.
path.
The orc
Yeah,
is
follow the path and
flying.
we'll be fine.
Magic carpet all the way.
Hee-po. I watch you.
I'm going to have to destroy that thing pretty soon. All right.
Just kill my character. It's gonna happen sooner rather than later. So let's just see what happens.
So you make it down about 130 feet to the end, and you see a glow, like a green face on the wall with its mouth wide open. It's got like a 3-foot opening in its mouth, and to the east is. Hold on, let me just read them to you. All right, so on the wall before you is a relief sculpture of a devil, face formed in mosaic tiles. This face has a huge O for a mouth, inside of which the space is dead black. And to the east of this, the stone archway before you is filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stone on either side of the base and the keystone protrudes slightly from the stones around them. As you move to within touching distance, the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, and the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above turns blue.
Okay, and the double face is green.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Yellow and blue make green.
Yes. Do it.
I want to take. Can I take the yellow and blue stones?
Just touch them.
Touch it. I'm trying to touch it.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
take
going to
those
be about
stones?
30 feet behind. Just keep that in mind. I'm 30 feet behind.
I'm still like where I got saved from the pit of poison darts.
So, what are you exactly doing?
Okay, what I want to do is I want to take the yellow stone and the blue glowing stone and put it in the O face of the devil.
The O face. The O
The stones
mouth.
the stones don't move, but they seem to activate a little bit more when you touch them. They don't come out.
Try touching one with one hand and touching the other one with the other hand. So you're touching
Can I
both at
touch
the same
blue
time.
and yellow at the same time?
You can. Nothing seems to happen.
Piss on the blue one.
Piss on it. Girl, I have urethra. Do not have pee-pee tent.
Go stick your hand in the demon's mouth.
I stick my hand in the O face.
Mouth. No, an object!
Ooh, there.
You just stick your hand in there?
No.
Are you sure?
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
All right, that's what I fucking did.
Yeah.
You have no hand. And your whole body starts to get sucked inside of it.
Oh no!
Oh.
This ruined my Friday night.
Oh no! Can I have your carpet?
I throw my carpet at Simplo. Bye bye.
I gotta. How fast is she being sucked in?
Oh, super fast.
Oh.
Are my intestines and all my organs coming out my asshole before I fucking get sucked all the way in?
Oh. Sure.
In a long trail of entrails.
Hopefully she doesn't go from suck to blow.
In the distance, right before I go all the way in. Don't do that! All right, next one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. All right, so the picture that you posted, number 5, is does
another
this
fart.
show?
It stinks. Oh my god, it's terrible.
What did you have for dinner?
Oh, pizza. That shouldn't have done that. I don't know what did it. I had Jimmy John's for lunch. It must have been the Jimmy John's. Oh, I had a little bit of chili.
Combination. Now I'm a sorcerer and I have no idea how to play this, so let's have fun.
Oh, this will be good.
All right,
Nikki, what are you doing?
All right, so number 5 that picture you just posted in Roll for Die, is that the one that has the glowing bricks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, where are the bricks again, and what color are they?
All right. So
Oh,
the
I
left-hand base stone
misunderstood.
is yellow, the right-hand base stone is orange, and the keystone is blue.
Keystone is the one at the top.
Yep.
Can I want to roll Arcana to see if I can have any knowledge of this thing.
Okay.
$18.
You might have known something about this, like it's probably something to do with the lights or the stones.
Well, yellow and blue are primary colors and orange is not. And if that's not the answer to this riddle, I don't know, because that's all I could concentrate on.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with
but
you.
Gary Gygax probably did that so people would think that. I don't know if we should do the opposite.
Should we put orange at the top? Can you remove these stones? You said I couldn't, right?
Yeah, you can't remove them.
All right. The pirate, which is me, Elendel, waddles up to the orange and says, "Hello," and touches it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, she doesn't get sucked in.
Can I walk through this doorway?
Sure.
All right, I'm
You
going
can
to
try.
walk through it then. I'm going to walk through.
Hey, keep talking to us as you do it so we can hear what happens to you.
Hello.
If you
I'm
start to
going.
melt or something, make sure to let us know.
Okay. I'm
You
walking in.
walk through it, and your friends can no longer see you, and you are somewhere completely dark.
Yes.
All right, guys. What are you guys doing?
Hello.
Can we hear her?
Yeah, do we hear her?
Nope.
Oh, by the
Huh.
way, another half-orc sorcerer shows up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I walk through the door.
What's up?
Because fuck this goddamn character. I go through the door.
Okay. Anybody else?
What
What are you guys doing?
What are we gonna do? It's got to have something to do with this demon face. Well, not necessarily, because that.
No,
chest
not
on the wall
necessarily.
doesn't have anything.
It could just be a red herring.
It could be that the demon face is actually the doorway.
I hope not. I just got rid of the other character. I'm now Rylu the Terrible.
Who wants to join me in the darkness?
I'm in the darkness with you.
Oh, you went through the door? The foggy door with the colors?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Nick just said okay.
Can we hear each other?
Yeah. So, Shannon and Nikki, the light starts to glow a little bit brighter. Sorry, I'm eating now, which is really bad. This miserable cubicle appears to have absolutely no means of egress. 3 iron levers, each about 1 foot long, protrude from the south wall of the chamber.
Are they in any certain order, or are they all like up or down?
They can be moved horizontally or vertically.
Oh. Plus
They are-
shapes, huh?
I don't know. I don't see any new people coming up here. Should we go through?
Let's take a look for traps.
What, is somebody walking?
I am walking. Yeah.
He's really getting into his character.
Oh, and Podbean is a lot more sensitive than Discord.
Yeah, apparently. I'm glad I didn't take my phone in with me to go pee.
Oh my goodness, Shannon, what is your new character's name?
Rylu the Terrible. I'm a hermit, so I should play this, 100% authentic.
Yay. All right, Rylu. My name is Elendel. We should grab these levers and pull them.
I don't know about that. If you're careless in this dungeon, you die.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm the third incarnation.
Someone is peeing.
Seriously? Oh my god. All right, let's just keep going. All right. So
I just said don't take your phone into pee.
did we learn? All right. So you guys have 3 levers in front of you. What are you guys going to do with those?
I don't know. I'll roll an investigation or a perception.
Perception. I'm gonna roll a perception.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
I rolled a 6. It doesn't matter.
16.
What the fuck is happening?
With your perception checks, you realize that there are 3 levers, and they can go up and down and left and right.
Oh, what we knew in the beginning.
Mine are Nikki's.
Both
Nikki's.
of them.
Okay.
Oh.
There's nothing on the wall.
Oh, Nick, please tell me that was a sound effect.
No. Okay, so this is probably why we don't do it live a lot.
I got the toilet flush. God, I left it out of the room. You I didn't have my
This picks up a lot more than that.
Oh, it did?
It's a pretty healthy stream you got.
My stomach hurts.
Oh
Oh.
I don't have a mute button on.
I hope that it splash.
Yeah, I can't edit this either.
Oh, Allie. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that was that. I would say that was classic, but I don't think I've ever. goodness.
What were we doing?
You guys are in a pit with 3 sticks, and your 2 other partners haven't done anything yet.
All right. Are the 3 shafts? Are they next to each other, or are they like around the room?
No, they're right in the back of the room. They're just looking like
All
out
right.
along the wall, like a foot apart.
All right. I'm gonna lift the middle one up and the left and the right one down.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. One at a time.
Oh, I thought you meant all at the same time.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Can I roll history on things I think I might have seen before in this dungeon?
Sure. Have you been in the dungeon before? What is going on?
I
So we got there.
know.
It ain't me.
Hard.
What are we looking for? What?
This is a family show,
What are
Arn.
you guys? What are you guys hearing?
A back and forth motion of indistinguishable sound.
Oh, probably shaking a leg or something, but no, nothing like that. No. God damn! How do you turn these things down?
Oh my god. This is like a train wreck.
Wait a second. Is this thing picking up my audio from my headset or from my phone?
Probably both.
Hello?
Because you sound clearer now.
I was gonna say that would explain why you heard me so well in the bathroom, because my phone was in my pocket and the headsets were in the other room.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So if you've never heard us before, this is par for the course.
Yeah, if you've ever listened to us before, this would have been edited out.
Oh.
I keep trying to get back into the game, but it just keeps
I pulled
happening.
the levers and nothing happened.
Oh god.
Oh. I'm crying.
I was just say, as that happened, do we see anything that changed where we're at with the lights or anything like that?
Yeah, nothing's changed.
I'm going to
Okay.
try to use Mage Hand to push in a stone, one of the glowing stones. Do they go push inward?
No, they just seem to be affected by touch. And when you touch one, they start to glow a little brighter.
So when I went through that door, can I find the way back out of the door?
There's no.
Why don't we try to touch
door that
all
you
three
can
at the
find.
same time? You can touch the bottom two, and I'll touch the top one.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to touch the top one with Mage Hand from 20 feet away.
Oh, you're so nice.
I mean, if you got it.
All right, you use your mystical floaty hand there. I'll touch the bottom too.
I can use it to pick the pockets too.
Okay, I
Maybe
need to
should
know what
start
order
picking all
you're
your
doing this in.
pockets before you die. Oh, well, I touched the top one first.
Okay.
Then I'll touch the yellow one first, and then the orange one second.
The vapor does not seem to change.
Try yours again. Opposite.
Okay, so you'll touch the blue one, and then I'll touch the orange, and then the yellow.
Yeah, still nothing.
All right. Yellow first.
Okay,
Then
yellow.
blue, then orange.
Okay. As you do that, the clouds disappear, like the vapor goes away, and you see a path going eastward.
Uh-oh.
So are we just lost
I'm
to
gonna
the
check the-
fucking dungeon?
You
gonna check
are.
the
You need to
entrance for
find a way
traps.
out.
Okay.
And
Well, our
You guys-
compatriots aren't obviously in there.
there's nothing in here. It's a 20 by 20 room. There is nothing inside.
Just the
I'm gonna
levers?
look for.
Well, you guys, there's just the levers. For the guys, there's nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna use perception to look for hidden doors.
Okay.
You're gonna 28.
Nothing. Nothing here.
All right, so where Shannon and I are at, can I look around and see if there's anything around the room besides levers, or did I already do that?
Well, you want to go down the demon's mouth?
No, I'm stuck
No.
in this room.
Are the stones still glowing, or have they become inactive once the mist is gone?
Stones are inactive.
Okay.
Nikki, give me a wisdom perception throw or save or whatever.
All right. So what I do a T?
You got to get over a 20. Yep. You got to get over a 20.
I just rolled a 1.
That ain't over 20.
Okay. When we move these levers, do they stay where they're at?
They move back.
Okay.
As we test them and play with them, do we hear any clicking, or is it all the same every single time?
Depends on what you do.
Well, for some reason, I'm going to put the left one to the left, the middle one to the top, and the right one to the right.
Nothing. Not a sound. Just the sound of the clanking of the metal together.
All right. I'm going to put all 3 down.
As you bring them all down, a small trapdoor opens 10 feet above you.
And that's it?
That's it.
Hey! I take the flying carpet through the trapdoor.
Does she still have the flying carpet?
Oh, wait. You said down.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
down.
Okay. Pushing them simultaneously down opens the entire floor to a 100-foot deep pit with no exit.
I have a flying carpet.
Didn't you have a flying carpet that got sucked into the demon's mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You're
Different
right.
person.
That was my last character.
Uh-huh.
Did I just die again?
And no, you're kind of you're hurt a little bit from the drop, but the ceiling looks like there's some dust falling off from underneath it, like it's slowly moving and closing back up.
Can I just stand here and wait to die?
Sure.
I don't want to be a sorcerer.
Oh my gosh. I don't have anything. I'm going to throw my javelin into the wall and try to stop the door from closing.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw or dexterity check.
All right. Jesus Christ. 7.
The
Wait,
no.
wait. Dimension door. Oh my god, I can't type.
Are you rule checking me right now?
No.
Yeah.
I was saying, wait. Maybe I don't want to die. Okay. I want to do dimension door. Oh, wait, but that'll leave her down there, won't it?
Thanks. I already
Yep.
killed myself.
If you would arrive in a place, blah, 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 you and any creature traveling with you take damage. Oh, if she's within 5 feet of me, I can take her.
Okay.
One willing creature of your size or smaller.
Take me. I'm
Nope.
170.
She's not your size or smaller.
Wait. I am 5'4", 141 pounds.
Yeah, you're smaller than me.
Why are you so fat? Can I cast her out?
No, I think
No,
it means your class size, or your race size. But it's fine. You can do it.
Yeah, because I'm a half orc and you're what, a human?
No,
Or
I'm
an
a
elf.
Drow.
So we're both medium, right?
Yeah, you're
Medium
fine.
size.
All right. So I want to teleport us up to our comrades. Actually, it would be in front of that door because it has to be something I've seen.
Okay.
But that door is now open, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're safe for now. 4th level. Oh, God.
What do you mean 4th level? What does that mean?
I'm trying to track my spells now without having them all down on a character sheet.
Okay,
my
so
God.
we got
One
transported to that door that Arn and Jason opened.
Yep.
Holy crap! Where'd you guys come from?
She tried to squish us.
I don't know what happened. I just showed up here.
She played with levers. Did not end well.
Well, where'd you guys go? Because after we got this opened up, there was this room and there was no one in there.
So
I think it was Dimension. I follow her in, and then it was just weird room. All traps. It's fine.
Oh, good. All right, so there's absolutely nothing in this room.
There's nothing in this room.
So we got to deal.
All right,
with
so if we all come
devil.
back out of the room, do the stones reactivate and the mist reactivate?
Yes.
all right.
All
All right. So we come all back out.
We did yellow, blue, orange. Did we do yellow, orange, blue?
No, we haven't.
All right, yellow, orange, blue.
Nothing.
Orange, yellow,
orange,
blue.
yellow.
Nothing.
Orange, blue, yellow.
Nothing.
So only yellow, blue, orange.
Yep.
An empty room. There's no secret doors. What if it's an illusion?
Can I
I
go?
disbelieve.
So after we touch yellow, blue, orange, we can go into a room with no doors, no windows, no nothing. I want to go touch all the walls.
Okay.
Watch out for dead ends.
It's a 20 by 20 room. Give me a perception check.
All right. Oh boy. 13.
There's nothing in here.
Ugh.
I poop on the floor.
Now there's poop on the floor.
All right, Arn.
Jeez, and skid marks all ugly.
I walk up to the green-faced devil and I say, "What's this?"
The green-faced devil.
The one that my last character got sucked into.
Oh,
Give me an intelligence check.
That should go well. That wasn't too bad. Do I have a plus? Oh. Where the forking fork is my intelligence?
on the left.
It's not even on here. Is that a 0 then?
No, it's on the left. Under
If
Constitution.
it's an 11 or
Zero.
12, it's 0.
14. Shannon has 0 intelligence.
Me too.
All you can see in the gaping mouth is just black.
Okay. Black. How about I cast nothing on it?
That'll work.
I got fireball now.
I have.
So there's nothing
wait
to
a
the
second.
west of this
Wait.
I
face,
have
right?
a ring of 3 wishes. What can I do with that?
Oh, God.
Google
No.
What the shit is
No.
that? Oh my god, that scared me.
Wait, wish is bad.
I have
Wishes
light.
go really bad.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to.
Let me find it. I don't even know what it does, but you keep saying black. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet. Bright light. Light can be colored as you like. I don't know. I go and touch his cheek because I don't want to touch the mouth, and I do a white light on it.
You just illuminate the head, and the inside of the mouth is still black.
I had girlfriend in past look like that. All I can give you is jokes. I can't give you a solution.
All right, I am going to use my wish ring.
No.
Okay, should I not? Hi guys, what should I do?
No, go ahead. Your character.
All right.
Wish for a solution to this bullshit.
Wish is the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By simply speaking aloud, you can alter the very foundations of reality and according to your desires. I don't understand what I'm doing, but I want to see in the mouth of the devil.
Oh, God.
Duplicate any spell of 8th level or lower. So, I mean, you'd have to pick a spell that you're casting, or unless the GM can pick a spell.
Oh, boy. I think I just randomly
Okay.
did it. So, GM?
Uh,
That sounds exasperating.
okay, so you used your wish before she said anything. Give me a D100 roll, please.
Oh, boy.
You're gonna get sucked in, bitch. You wanted to see the inside. There you go.
Here we go. 45.
I'm sorry. As your body gets sucked into the head, you get a glimpse of nothing but blackness that is inside of the head. And your character is now...
Goodbye, Quartermaster Elendrell. I'm going to go take a break
Well,
and spin me a new character that's going to show up out of nowhere.
I think my sorcerer might just dive in the mouth so I can have a new character too, because she can't do shit.
It doesn't take them very long since you're still in the first corridor.
Oh my God.
So there's nothing to the west of this devil face, right?
There is a wall that leads to the north.
A wall that leads to the north?
you're in a long corridor.
So we can pass the devil face?
It's in the middle of a 28-foot wall. It's only about, I would say, about 6 feet wide.
Oh, okay. Well, the sorcerer
there's
wants
nothing-
to try to walk around it.
Yeah, there's nothing really on the walls next to it.
I thought it was blocking the way.
Yeah,
No, it's on
the way you explained is like, okay, we come up and we see this glowing green face with a black hole for a mouth, and then just one direction is this gaseous wall that's sitting there, and there's no other way to go.
There isn't another way to go. All right, what are you guys doing?
I walk around the fucking O face.
There's nothing there. It's a wall. There's a wall.
I don't get it.
You walk to the end of the hallway, and there's a green face on the wall.
I shoot magic missile at the green face.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
It's sparkly.
There.
How is that magic missile?
Hold on. There. There's your magic missile. They do absolutely nothing.
I leap into the mouth.
Oh, God.
Sweet.
Level 13. Alright. Oh, now I'm a wizard. Oh, great. A pirate human wizard. Ooh, what's that? What's true seeing?
Oh my God. Thank you.
Spell gives
Something
the
tells me
willing
that that's going to be beneficial.
Please cast that immediately.
Yes.
Okay. Can I cast it on myself? It's a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can give yourself
gives-
true seeing.
Alright, I cast True Seeing. I magically show up and I'm like, ta-da! I'm here! True Seeing.
I can see now, clearly now, the rain
The
is
rain
gone.
is gone. I can see obstacles in my way.
All right. So when you're walking down the hallway, you notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 pit traps, and you go around them, and it doesn't really matter the red line. The red line's a trap. Like, it's just a random line in the ground. But it is carved with a whole bunch of rune stones.
We
Give me
should
an
have seen
intelligence
that.
check, please. Well, nobody looked at the floor.
Okay, that was a good roll. Let me see. Intelligence is... Whoa! 25, baby.
25.
Yeah.
All right, get your pens ready, children. Here we go.
Our pens.
So I'm sorry. I should be like, get your papers and your pencils. You guys ready? Picture pages? Sweet. Bill Cosby.
Picture pages.
I wanted that pen so bad.
Oh, yeah.
The teacher's pets are ready.
All right. So this goes. Well, you decipher all these runestones, and it has a message in it, and it says, "A Sararak congratulates you on your power of observation. So make this into whatever you wish, for you will be mine in the end, no matter what. Go back to the Torrentor or through the arch, and the second great hall you'll discover. Shun green if you can, but night's good color is for those of great valor. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to... 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to fortuitous fall, so check the wall. These keys and those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what will maul. If you find the false, you will find the true, and into the uncolumned hall you'll come, and there the throne and the key and keyed. The iron men of visage grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You've left and found my tomb, and now your souls will die. You know that?
No, that's too fast. Can you type that in chat?
What?
I don't do shorthand, man.
I can't type that fast. Let me
do.
Let me see if I can find it.
You should have said, "Hey kids, get your typing fingers ready." Do you want to read it again, and I'll try to transcribe it?
Just copy and paste.
Baby. I type fast. I don't write fast. I'm a zillennial. Barf. Oh, look at that fat kid.
All right,
dying.
so copy, paste. There you go. It's in Discord.
Awesome.
To the tormentor. In the second great hall, you'll discover shun green if you can.
Yeah.
It's too riddly.
It's a riddle.
It's a test.
So, the tormentor is probably the green O-face guy, right? And then through the arch in the second great hall, you'll discover shun green if you can. Shun green. So do we just touch orange? If shades of
No,
red.
I think somebody has to sacrifice a magical ring to the orange stone.
Magical metal. Well, I ain't got it. I can throw gold in there. Check the wall.
No, it wants a magic ring. Maybe.
So, Shannon, do you still have True Seeing up?
I cast it and I never took it down, I guess. So
Okay. You guys might want to. I'm gonna give you a hint and walk around a little bit and use that.
I walk around with True Seeing on.
Thank you. I'm not even supposed to give hints at all.
Well, we need it. I'm staring at this riddle trying to decipher it. So, I mean, we're not going to get very far.
So you head back to where that orange or the metal box is sticking out of the wall. There is something behind it. There's something like a door behind this wall.
Okay.
Like I said in the beginning, the walls are covered in a plaster, so you need to look behind the plaster.
I don't want to just chip it off. Hold on.
It's a magic tomb.
I have like clairvoyance and shit.
Oh,
Now.
gosh.
No.
Let's desecrate the tomb.
Visible sensor. Okay, so I know there's a door here, right?
Uh-huh.
It says if there's an obvious location that is unfamiliar to me, I can put my like clairvoyance orb behind it.
Uh-huh.
And I want to choose seeing.
Okay.
And that's about it. I mean, what do I see behind this door?
Another door.
Are you? Fuck you! Third level. I want to. Where is it? Okay, I tell everyone to get the fuck back, and I want to cast
Why?
fireball on this plaster shit. I want to blow it to
crap.
pieces.
Uh,
I'm
Way
angry.
back.
Yeah, you guys might want
Way
to
back and around the
get
corner.
back.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Serious.
The wall is decimated and falls apart, and there is a door behind it. Oh my god, there's a door!
You
Shouldn't
have detect
clairvoyance
magic.
have went behind that door though?
But it did. It went behind the door, and it saw another door.
Ugh.
You have detect
Ugh.
magic.
I do not have that on this character.
You probably would.
Oh, no, I do detect magic. Oh, I'm retarded. Nope, that's a bad word. I'm stupid.
You can't take it back.
I'm so sorry, everybody. That's a bad word. I don't use it. Detect magic on the door.
Nothing.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay.
24.
There's nothing.
Oh. Kidoki. All right, everybody stand 30 feet back. I'll use Mage Hand to try to push the door open. Is there any kind of handle? Latch? Button?
It pushes in.
All right, so 30 feet back, and I'll try to push it in with Mage Hand.
Okay. The door pushes in.
That sounds too easy.
All
All right, who's going first?
All right.
Let's go and try to check traps for the entryway. I'm going to go check it out. Get 28.
Okay. You it's just a 20-foot long, 10-foot wide hallway with a door at the end.
It's just a 10-foot long hallway.
There's no like anything on the floor. There's no like we've been seeing.
With your true sight, no. There's nothing on the floor.
I'm going to pull out a few ball bearings and roll them down the floor.
Okay. No traps. Nothing.
All right, let's make our way to that first door. Hey, Joffrey, you should go first.
Yo.
What?
Well, I mean,
I didn't make the rank of sergeant by going first.
All right, let's go up to the door. Who's going first?
Behind you, you notice Eliani Echoes of Death shows up. She's a half orc.
What are you gonna do? Echoes of death?
What you guys doing?
That's an interesting nickname.
You should go through this door we just found.
I heard there's some babies on the other side of the door.
Babies?
I don't know. With a name like Echoes of Death, you'd think you'd run around eating children or something. That's what popped into my head.
Oh boy. I see a hallway.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the next door.
Okay.
I was gonna
And,
shoot a rock
I'm
at
gonna
it.
check
with
it for
a sling.
traps.
There's no. Okay. Check it.
There's none.
There's
15.
none. I'll just give it to you. There's none.
Sorry, 14.
Oh, 14? Yeah, it's definitely no. It's not trapped.
I'm going to go all the way back to the entranceway, and I'll use Mage Hand to push that door open.
Okay. As the door opens, you hear like rocks sliding against each other.
Like in this immediate hallway or in the distance?
In the distance.
What's down this hallway? I'm going back down the hall
Hey,
towards
evil
the.
person. Why don't you go check it out?
I'm going back towards the hall, towards the
Floats with death. What was your name?
demon.
Pieces of death.
I think
Steven?
Arn wants to get through this without dying once. Is
I
that
think he
your
does.
goal?
He spent hours on this guy. He's not going to let
We're
him die.
expendable.
You're absolutely expendable. I was planning on turning invisible and just following you guys through the whole thing. But it sounded not very fun once in play.
Well, this wizard is neutral, so I'm not going to take any risks. I might as well play whatever I rolled, right?
Yep.
Is there other than hearing shit, we don't see anything down this hallway?
You see a statue in the background.
Oh!
I'm gonna send my bat down to check it out.
There was something about
So I can see
statues
it
in
more.
this riddle. The
Ooh.
Iron Men of vicious grin do more than meets the viewer's eye. Okay, they're gonna attack our asses or something.
We probably shouldn't even listen to the riddle because the whole point of this guy is to kill us and steal our soul.
Well, he's done well by me.
Wait. You left and left and found my tomb, and now your soul will die. So if you go left and left, you will die.
So I'm gonna send my bat into this hallway at the door we just opened.
Okay.
What's going on?
What appears to be a statue. There's a statue of a gargoyle in the room.
Yeah?
Yep.
I think that sounds like a really good candidate for Fireball.
Before I do Fireball, can I investigate it?
Sure.
Oh yeah, you go right in there and investigate it. Anybody else?
24.
Dead?
Around this gargoyle's neck is a necklace covered in 10 gleaming gemstones.
That's gotta be a trap. My perception is not bad. Could I check for traps on that necklace?
From how far away are you?
Well, I assumed that I went up to it, so. All
right. As soon as you get,
not.
I figured you were walking towards it. I didn't know you got all the way up to it, but as soon as you get all the way up, it transforms into an actual life gargoyle and attacks you.
I scratch his chin.
Fireball.
Scratch his chin. He just
That
needs
is a
love.
crit fail, 15 and a 20.
The 15 and 20 hit.
So it's going to rake you with its claws for 7 and 7 damage.
Okay, so is his necklace still on him?
It is.
Eight.
Should we roll initiative?
Ooh. I did math without a calculator, guys.
I thought gargoyles were supposed to be protectors of the of the angels.
Well, I'm
Maybe you
no
could go
angel.
tell him that.
I rolled a 17 for initiative.
Nice. He got a 19.
I've got.
Fuck are you?
20.
I've got a 15.
Should we go? I'll go help.
Nikki, how much did you get?
15. 1-5.
15. Jason?
21.
Whoa. All right, Joffrey. You're up.
Alrighty. Let's see.
And you think that it's also weird that this gargoyle has 4 arms.
What?
Ooh. All right, 20 to hit.
Sure.
I need a D8. All right, he's not considered to be a fiend or undead.
No.
Okay.
He is an elemental.
Okay. 8 points of damage on first attack. 17 to hit.
Yep.
9 points of damage.
Are you
And
in
another
melee?
17 to hit
Uh,
for 13 points of damage.
Okay. He is still there. This guy is hardier than he appears.
what do you fight? Are you fighting with a melee weapon?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What initiative did you have?
21.
All right, so I had
20.
20. I'll go next. I'm imagining that I am still near the entrance where we had to kill the plaster off the wall with the boxes in the wall. Am I able to see the gargoyle from my vantage?
Yeah, you can see him. He was on a pedestal kind of right back behind that door, about 20 feet back.
All right. Since since Jason is next to him in melee, I should be able to get my backstab damage. So I'm shooting at him with a short bow. I got probably about a 25 to hit. It'll do 1d6
Oh, yeah.
plus 7. Plus my backstab. My backstab is 7, so 8d6 plus 7. For 41 points.
He is still up. And it's his turn, and he's going to go after... Let me find a D4. Hold on. Why can you never find a D4 when you need it? Piece of shit. All right.
You can if you got ready.
Hey! He is going to go after Shannon for that. All right. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And 12 to hit.
That meets.
And 15 to hit. So
Bye, guys. Been fun.
he's going to miss with his bite, and he is going to go after you with his claws for 4 damage and 4 damage.
Okay, I'm still here.
Okay, so it looks like it's Shannon's turn.
Fireball.
Oh my
This
no!
Wait. It's a 20-foot radius. So can I cast this to not hit my party members?
No.
Fuck you then.
No, you said it. Fireball. Do it.
Nope.
What you
I'm
say
not.
is canon.
No, I'm not gonna cast it if I'm gonna hurt everybody. I guess I'll just hit it with my quarterstaff. No, that's lame. Fireball, sorry guys.
I'm confident with the fireball.
I
Oh my
don't
god,
know
you are?
I don't know you people.
Do
You
it.
better roll a dexterity saving throw. My spell save is. Let me find it. I'm still getting used to this thing.
So, guys, the stream is going to end in 2 minutes. So we'll have to start a new one after that, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
18. You got a dexterity 18.
Oh my goodness.
13.
I rolled a 21.
Oh! 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32, half if you saved.
I rolled a
Ouch.
29 to save.
Yeah, if
And
you
I have
save.
evasion, so I'm going to take 0 damage.
Sorry, dudes.
So he is completely destroyed, and whoever
Woo!
you gave damage to takes damage. And we will be back after we're going to have to start a new stream. And we will be right back. All right?
Cool,
See you guys.
cool.
Bye.